Hello there, my beautiful Leos, and welcome to your career and finance reading for January 2026. We are looking into your career and your finances to see what this month of January has for you. We're going to start off this reading with a number to see what number Spirit is highlighting towards your career and finance for the month. You have card 21 with I am inspiring. You are highly creative with a strong will to succeed. Your imagination is highly charged. It reveals itself in everything you do, from your sparkling conversation to your most prized projects. All right, so you are coming in very influential, very inspiring this month, where your work, what you're putting out there, what you're giving to the collective, or what you're doing for career, or changing what you're doing for career, is set to be in a more inspiring way. So card number 21, you may see this number on license plates, billboards, social media, wherever you see digits. But if you are in a position of entrepreneurship, really make sure the work that you're putting out there can not only help other people, but maybe even inspire them to do something similar. I feel like when I am inspiring comes through, there could be a slight copycat energy. So if you do feel like there is a copycat energy around you, the universe is taking it in a position of wanting you to change around how you're viewing it. You're just very inspiring to people. They want to be like you. They want to do what you're doing. Or they just are feeling like maybe you're giving certain people ideas that they didn't have before. Let's see, you also have be the real you with freedom, authenticity, uniqueness, and courage. So whatever you do for work or money, if you feel like you have to hide certain parts of yourself, literally this lady is removing like a suit and revealing a beautiful yellow dress, which is crazy that this is your career and finance reading. So be yourself. This is what's going to gain you that audience, that abundance, that energy, that spotlight. And with this coming through for your career and finance reading, your authenticity is power. The more you are unique, the more you sit in the energy of just being yourself and having the courage to do that, your financial flow will follow that. So for a lot of you, you may definitely be going through a transformation where you are trying to step into more of yourself. And you also have the energy of evolution. I mean, there you go. Empowerment, transformations, protected, and preparedness. So I definitely feel like your evolution of removing fear of judgment, certain of you may hide certain parts of yourself out of fear. You are stepping into a huge evolution moment this month where you are going to be more in alignment with yourself, and authenticity is our highest frequency. So this is your sign. This is your message to just be you, evolve into that new sense, really release anything that's been making you feel anxious or making you feel distracted, and really step into your role of self. So let's see, your money cards are the eggs with starting over, saving up, resources, possible career, healthcare, new opportunities, insurance. You also have the crown, overcoming obstacles, power play, wealth, owner, boss, taking charge, making progress. I love that the crown is right underneath that be the real you card. And you have, oh my gosh, the clover, lucky break, gamble, good fortune, chance, career, finance, outdoors, risky business, and surprises. You have three very, very positive career and finance cards, and there are not a bunch of positive cards in here. There are some cards that show a lot of difficulty or show a lot of needing to overcome obstacles, but you have the eggs, the crown, and the clover. Pay attention to those symbols for you. And it looks like this is going to be a really amazing month for you. Career and finance are going to look up. You may even find yourself get lucky or come into a new path of wealth. This egg does indicate new opportunities for wealth. So pay attention to how that could come your way. Let's see. This deck gives you potential career cards sometimes. So if some of you are question of what to do, let's see what this card have. We have networker. Networking can help your money grow. Marketer, public relations, brand, or any career in networking. If you're trying to do too much and you need support, it's okay to ask for help. So a networker, this is a money-making idea. So if you see this deck on this side, there is this hand holding money. So this is giving you a money-making idea. So networking is in your path of abundance. So who can you meet? Who can you network with? Who can you collaborate with? You may even get a beautiful networking opportunity. We also have silence, moving in silence while you continue to build. Silence is the best way to increase your personal power. Wow, right underneath that, be the real you. This is a crazy, and this is a me card. See, this deck has a couple different ways of giving you messages. So if you're sharing too much too soon, keep things to yourself, because it does look like you have a very specific plan that you may be being a little bit more silent on, or possibly you have a plan with someone and you two are keeping it to yourself. And we have growth with the me card. Beautiful. The growth card underneath the clover and the evolution. Expect good money flow, a raise or a new job offer. It's important to unlearn to grow as rules continue to morph and change. If there's been something that's been delaying your growth, underneath that evolution, it looks like you are removing a obstacle that has been holding you back. Wow, you have really great cards. I don't know why I'm so surprised, but I mean, like, this is a really thick deck, and the other deck has a lot of cards in it that kind of will show other things. So I feel like you have a very beautiful month for career and finances, where new opportunities for your growth. And I feel like there is this energy here where your growth and your evolution specifically is divinely connecting to growth in the physical. It's like your spirit is evolving. So let's see what we have for your tarot theme card and see what your overall energy is from the tarot. Okay, that was a weird cut. And you have nurture with the Empress. I mean, this is a very abundant month for you. A very abundant month. There is some growth that you have maybe not expected. But look, nurture coming in, male or female, it doesn't matter. This is all about nurturing yourself for growth. So there is something that you have done, Leo. There is something that you are doing in your own energy that's going to have a direct impact to your financial flow this month. And it looks like it could be something new. You could be returning to something that you once did. Pay attention to any networking opportunities. I feel like that could be very strong for you. Let's see. We have the Page of Cups. There's those opportunities coming in. We have the Sun. Beautiful. And we have the Eight of Cups right underneath that evolution. So there is really, really something that has been in your energy that has been holding back your financial flow that is being removed this month of January. And I love that you have the Sun here and you're stepping into a new phase of being here, Leo. You're removing the things that were holding you back. And with the Page of Cups, there is something coming in, an opportunity for you. Let's see, on the Page of Cups, we have the Three of Pentacles. There it is. So there's definitely opportunities to work with other people around this time. And I feel like for a lot of you Leos, there is a really big energy for you in, I feel like a schedule change. You may have a schedule change this month. On the Sun, we have the Page of Swords. So it looks like something is sparking your curiosity here. And on the Eight of Cups, we have the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, there it is. The Eight of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles. Something that you're removing from your energy. Knight of Pentacles is directly impacting your growth for career and finance. There could be something that you're walking away from that was actually blocking your growth. So say you have 3 jobs, and one of these jobs, it just is not doing what it's doing, or not doing what it used to do for you. Some of you are walking away from something that you once did that just no longer satisfies you anymore. And it looks like that's definitely the way to go. Your advice is the 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, that's where I feel like there could be a schedule change or a schedule shift, or having to juggle certain things. And your outcome is the 2 of Wands. Yeah, so you have a beautiful new path forward here for you. I'm not sure exactly what you're letting go of inside, right? Everybody, it could be different. And or if you're letting go of something that you once did or are doing. And with that 2 of Wands, you're really setting yourself up to a whole new world here. A whole new world for your career and finances. Let's see, on the 2 of Wands, you have the 5 of Cups, Judgment, the 9 of Swords, and the Queen of Wands. So it looks like your biggest message here is really about removing insecurity and anxiety of being you. Fear of disappointing people, fear maybe you won't vibe or get along with everybody, or maybe not everybody's going to like you, or this, that, and the other. Like, that's okay. You know, that's all right. You know how many times I get comments and people are like, I hate the way you talk. I'm like, oh, well, sorry. My bad. Or I hate the way your hands look or something. You know, like, not everybody's going to love you, and that's okay. So I feel like you're really coming into that knowing where you're like, why am I going to hold myself back out of fear when that's only going to block my energy, when that's only going to create challenge and difficulty for me? You're stepping into a path of luck. Your focus is changing. You're removing distractions, and you're removing things inside of you and or outside of you that you just didn't feel like was satisfying you anymore. And that's totally okay. Because with that Queen of Wands here, there is some confidence boost energy that this new path is giving you, and a strong sense of some type of stress. There is stress being released. And you have the Empress as your overall energy, male or female. Like I said, it doesn't matter. The Empress is abundant. She has her whole garden. She has the sun in the back of her head. She has those reef-looking necklaces on. Like, she is abundant. She has more than enough for herself. So you are definitely going to start going down a path where you can have more than enough for your way of living or lifestyle or whatever the case may be. So in terms of zodiac signs in your spread, you have Libra, Taurus, and Leo. Pay attention to egg symbolism, crown symbolism. The evolution card is also wearing a crown. So you have double crown energy and a 4-leaf clover. So let's see, your ending oracle for career and finance for January is the 4th house with home. Card number 42. So some of you may be moving, relocating, starting a new job or career somewhere else. Some of you are going back to working from home, or you may actually be getting a job where you can work from home. If your chart were a village map, the 4th house would be your home base. Our early home life impacts our sense of sanctuary and how we bring things to conclusion. Your action is come home and make it a sanctuary. Create a place to renew and to live an intimate, authentic life. Home is an emotional space, more than a physical address, but both matter. In the practical realm, it may be time to renovate, reorganize, or move in the physical realm, or to negotiate boundaries with a roommate. Create a home that feels safe and renewing at the end of the day, where you can truly off stage so you can drop your guard and refill your wells. Your gift with this card is a sanctuary within your soul and safe surroundings in which to renew. Allow you to regenerate, find your center, and greet the world afresh. Yeah, so I definitely feel like some of you may actually have went from working in an office to working from home, or vice versa. Maybe you worked from home and now you're working in office. But with this coming through, the stronger message does look like 2 have a home base type of thing. So I definitely do feel like for a lot of you, you may absolutely either relocate, find a new place to live, find a new job around there, and or either start working from home or return to working from home if you have been not doing that. And I feel like in that way, shape, or form, you may also have more time for possible networking. You know, when you're too much all over the place, the last thing you want to do is collaborate with people when you can't handle what you're doing, right? So it's like some type of energy is freeing itself so you can collaborate or network with other people more. Possibly you're even going to host something in your home. You know what I'm seeing in my head as I'm saying this? You know when people have like purse parties? I don't know why. I see some people like in a living room and there's like a bunch of purses and jewelry around. Yeah, I don't know why I'm getting that. But you could do something that is based in your home like that. Or it doesn't even have to be that there is people coming to your space. You know, you may start selling a product and you're printing stuff out on your printer and you're packaging stuff up out of your house. So this is what I have here for you, Leo, for career and finance for January. Thank you for being here and for watching. Don't forget to subscribe so you get alerts of new readings off of this channel. And I'll see and talk to all of y'all very, very soon. Bye now.